The grandest event in the history of pool is about to reach its dramatic final act. Hello and welcome to our championship table coverage of the International Pool Tour's King of the Hill Invitational 8-Ball Shootout. Matt Vasgersian along with IPT founder Kevin Trudeau and 8-time world champ Lori John Jones. Kevin, this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Well, it's really the biggest event in pool history. We have the two greatest players on planet Earth playing for the first time in a championship match for the biggest prize money in pool history. Anything can happen. You know, half the people think Mike is the greatest player, the other half think Efren is the greatest player. We're in for something that is unprecedented in the world of pool.
Well, Lori John, you've been at many final tables in your long, illustrious career. You know both of these players well. How do you break down this match?
Well, this is going to be such an exciting match. You have Mike Sigel, who has the bigger break, and you have Efren Reyes, who's a great shot maker. On the other hand, you have Efren, who's been playing in the tournament for the week, and Mike, who has been sitting around just waiting. I mean, he's been practicing, but he's been waiting, so it's going to be an exciting match.
Well, let's see what the players think about it and check in backstage with our colleagues, starting with Rebecca Grant, who's with the
Matt.
King.
I'm here with reigning King of the Hill, Mike Sigel. It's about 10 years since you've gone up against your opponent, Efren Reyes. How you feeling?
I feel great. I think I'm going to play very well, and I think I have a slight edge. I've beaten him more than he's beaten me, so we'll see what happens.
So word on the street, you changed up some equipment?
Yeah, I changed my brake shaft that's been bending so much. I think it's kind of gotten rubbery, and I put a new shaft on there, and I'm breaking the balls very well, so that's good for me.
All right, well, I wish you luck. Let's check in with the challenger and Danielle Roberts.
Hi, I'm backstage with Efren Reyes. Efren, we're just moments away from the match, and this is the first game of 8-ball you've played against Mike Sigel. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel nervous now because you know, I don't know if I'm playing good or I'm playing bad. I need lucky to play. You know.
The game is 8-ball. The match is 2 out of 3 sets with a race to 8 in each set. Cue ball fouls only, resulting in ball in hand anywhere on the table. You must call every ball in every pocket if it's not obvious. The winning player, has the option to break or have his opponent break. If you make a ball on the break, it's considered an open table, and you have a choice of either solids or stripes. You can play caroms and combinations, but you must hit a ball from your group first. The 8-ball is not a neutral ball, and you cannot strike it first. Are there any questions? Gentlemen, leg for break.
Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Reyes wins the leg.
Efren Reyes went through 2 days of competition in dramatic style, surviving to get the first crack at the King of the Hill.
One ball in the corner.
Lori John, talk a little bit about some of the nuances.
There's no luck involved in 8-ball. I mean, you have to run out in 8-ball, and if you
One of
run
the
out,
two best
and if
players in the world, including all the Hall of Famers, played round robin.
Efren Reyes absolutely can do things that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Couldn't have done it.
Certainly not on purpose.
Oh!
Absolutely. I mean, a hit inside the pocket, if you would notice, but he just didn't hit it in the middle of the pocket.
This is a tough shot for Sigel. Watch this.
Oh, what a good try. He tried to break those two balls.
These players are facing. John.
And Mike tanks one.
That's the pressure right there.
Boy,
He just didn't have a nice
prize
throw
pool
on it.
in the history of the game. And as highly decorated and skilled as these
you're
players.
See a little bit of the jitters. Once they get over that, the match.
For the game.
Look at
And so Reyes with his second break. And this time nothing drops.
Pressure player.
Absolutely. They've met many times over the years, too, before Mike. Nothing like being under the pressure. You have to be under the pressure and come on and play that final sleep. Mike is
5-ball.
Now where does he want to leave the cue ball after this make?
He's going to shoot the 1 ball next. Come down for the 3 ball. 15 balls in the corner. So he's choosing the right
in a row.
To tie the set.
Nope.
Oh, he missed.
It goes long
every single time.
Every time.
So he was assuming it was going to go long, and all of a sudden
Series,
it goes short.
Reyes only needs one opportunity so often. 1 foot on the ground makes it difficult. Making it look easy, however.
He makes anything. He makes impossible shots.
Boy, Efren Reyes began. Instead, he's looking at the very real possibility of falling behind the Magician 2-0.
5 or 6.
Game 2.
2-0 Reyes.
Versus practicing at home or playing in local tournaments. There's something different about this atmosphere. You have to get over that. Or near
14.
each other.
Is there an advantage to one player having more time on the table early to conquer that case of the yips that we saw so clearly in the first game?
Well, it's interesting you asked that. Mike told me that the first game kind of sets the precedent of the whole entire match. And when I played Mike
13.
and missed a shot in the first game, and he won that first game.
Ball.
Efren very workmanlike, rarely talking at the table. Mike Sigel is chatty.
Yeah, it goes in the corner.
Fans really 3-0 Reyes.
Watching this tournament.
It's going straight inside. What is this?
One in the corner.
Behind his break as much as Mike's, but he's hitting the ball so solidly, and the cue ball's ending up, and Efren's loosening up.
Well, this is the kind of form that Efren Reyes has shown all throughout this event.
Well, Efren Reyes
5
right
in the
now, unless something dramatic happens, he looks like he's going to take the first set.
Game 4.
Now let's look at this one ball, the head ball. See if it goes in that side again.
It's not the one ball I don't think it's going. It's that second. Okay, that was different. It was that second ball.
A really hard shot to keep going. Otherwise, Reyes gets in, runs the table again.
But it's the right shot.
Nope.
No good.
And he can't get it to run down the rail.
He didn't
Wow.
get perfect to shoot that 11 ball.
5
He
in the
was
corner.
finished anyway. So he chose the right
What are we
shot.
gonna do, huh?
He's been doing that his whole life.
You know, when you look at the three players who were the possible,
First player to win
Side.
8 games wins the set. But you have to
the
win
second
2.
set is like a new. No, I think Mike knows he's ready. He just needs a shot.
5-0 lead
He
in
needs
this very important opening best-of-3 set.
3 in a row.
5-0.
It's a different rack again. Look at this. Unbelievable. Kicked in.
Reyes will keep the break again.
Well today. Run a little funny.
5.
5 ball.
Well, you know what? Some tables too do not like hard breaks, if that makes sense. Some, so, you know, you're shooting the combination now, 7 into the 1.
Rolling. And now just an 8-ball away from a 6-0 lead.
Well, this isn't the easiest shot in the world, is it, Laurie John?
No, it's not, because the 10 ball, he's got the 10 ball. He has to maneuver around that 10 ball. Again, nothing.
He's known as a shot maker, and there he is. He's known as that was not a very easy shot at all.
Like you said, Kevin, though, he is known as a money winner. So when the cash is high, he's going to shoot the 11 ball. He's going to come out for in the middle of the table.
For the pocket this year.
Exactly. Which again, with 4.5-inch pockets, are not a lot of room for error.
Not even
Ah.
close. Get in there.
Oh, and a scratch on
Things
top
wide
of it.
open. Again. When Mike hit the first shot, the 11 ball, from sitting 5 games, 5 straight games, 6 games, is it 6?
Yeah, it's 5.
5 straight games. From sitting 5 straight games, he could not even stroke the ball hard enough.
Hall of Famer.
Corner man, you've got to pump up the person that you're trying to inspire. You know, you don't want to tell him that.
Again, he's been playing against the best players in the world for
Statistic
the
that
last
happened yesterday. Marlon Milano Manalo rather.
Was playing like
Almost
dog
went
until then in the tournament.
3 in the corner.
Played 16 matches without a loss. Came up against Francisco Bustamante, lost a heartbreaker, and then against Efren. And whoever won that match was take a commanding lead. He missed. Oh, almost missed that ball.
7-0 for the Magician, and this gets back to something we.
Mike can easily
Game 8,
break and
Mr.
run 8
Reyes
ball.
leads 7 games to none.
But this game, if he breaks and run outs, he wins the first set.
And for the second straight break, nothing drops for Reyes.
That's
Short, just what I thought.
Layout for Efren, Lori John.
yes, it is. Again, he's going to shoot the low balls. 3 solid balls
Straight
in a row.
pool, not in
5
8 ball. And certainly not in the last 10 years, because Mike really has been pretty much out of the game for the last 10 years. He's over this ball, not easy.
Set to 0. Well, it's perhaps in moments. What does he need to do, Lori
You
John?
cannot change the
Mike,
past. You have to just go
will make
ahead.
its first appearance here. Efren Reyes is very skilled in that particular shot.
You just never know.
The first set for Reyes.
8-0 shell shot. Sigel shell shot.
This is set 2. Mr. Reyes leads 1 set
I don't know
to
if you
none.
need any luck, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
And this is really, Mike has not broken the balls yet, and the break is huge. So this leg,
It's imperative he wins
again.
this leg.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
missed it again.
Set 2, game 1.
He might feel a little bit too relaxed, if that makes any sense. He told his wife this morning he wished he was a little bit more nervous.
interesting.
Well, Mike's going to have an opportunity.
Hey, look at this.
All right, here he goes.
I didn't want to do that.
He didn't.
No, cut this ball in.
All right, now I got that going too.
And I don't buy for a minute the fact that he says he feels comfortable.
No.
No, he's tight.
He's a wreck right now. He needs to make this 10 ball in the corner pocket with authority, and he needs to run this rack out. And then we'll see the old Mike. Oh, he hit it.
He's made 2 in a row.
I don't think that much. I think he's really playing the rack cautiously.
It's like a Tiger
3 in a
Woods
row.
on these 2 balls
Play
here.
this one.
On the, yes, the 14 ball and the 9 ball.
Boy, great shot.
And,
Roll, baby.
but not easy at all.
He's going to play
Oh.
the 14 ball in the
ball.
side pocket. Oh.
Missed it.
Oh, and he
Dime.
missed it.
Back to
Missed
Efren
it.
Reyes.
Dime.
This isn't automatic.
No, that's actually very
See, look at that.
difficult
See,
to
that wasn't
solve.
automatic.
Not even.
Did hit the 8 ball.
The 8, yeah.
And so far, he's the one that appears nervous. Efren Reyes, calm and cool as a cucumber.
In the corner.
A must make super difficult. He hasn't had shots like this.
6 in the corner. 4 on the side.
He blew through everybody, and nobody could find a way to stop him. Mike Sigel was the first person stateside.
What player do you the most? Efren Reyes, answer. Mike Sigel.
8 ball in the corner.
And Efren Reyes takes the first game in set 2.
And now keeps the break.
You know, even as cornermen at this point, they just need to keep encouraging him. There's when you're sitting in
a
1
row.
again, he's going to shoot the 1 ball.
Oh,
wow.
Missed
A layup there.
Huge break for Mike. He's going to kiss it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, there may be some folks watching this at home that are saying, you know, maybe Mike just needs to get onto the table and make some shots, shoot some shots, quit chatting, quit taking so much time, quit chalking your cue, drop a couple of balls and shut your mouth, and maybe you get rolling a little bit.
To be very honest with you, he's having a hard time. He actually, on that first shot, he wanted, I'm almost positive, he wanted to kiss off of the 2-ball.
And move it out.
And move the 2-ball out. He even missed that on a straight-in shot.
Play a 5.
He's absolutely, now look at him. He's got to play he's a mess. He has to play 2 combinations in a row because he got out of position twice.
Right up the center of the table. God almighty.
Wow.
What?
He miscued?
That was just a...
Feeling a little bit, and he does because he's so tight that he's almost, he might hit a ball right now. I've been to the rail.
10 ball.
A lot of material here on this shot for Reyes.
Now these are the two, really, the 2 greatest players on the planet.
Bar none, because when you...
And Mike Sigel is yet to win a game in this second set.
Now, over the last 3 days at this tournament, we've seen players down 7-2 in a race to 8. Karen Corr, for example, was down 7-2
just needs
against
to
Nick
freewheel it
Vandenberg.
and have fun. And he's going to get another... Oh,
yep, he makes a ball.
Thought he was going to get another opportunity
Even the greatest
there.
players in the world, like we're seeing, can miss those shots. We've seen Efren miss some shots. Oh, there you go. Look at this.
That one did not sound good right off the cue ball.
Oh, now look at the shot he's picking.
Oh.
You know, maybe he just wasn't thinking. Maybe he thought he was stuck with
side posture. So right there, that would make it a correct. But I know I would have shot the choice.
Right.
There's that ball in the corner pocket.
English to put the cue ball there, so he has a shot here.
Drops the 14.
And now it's
3-0 for Efren Reyes. 11. And Mike knows he's just not representing himself well today.
Right.
2 balls dropped for Reyes on that break.
May have.
Now, he's got the 4, 7, and 8 real close to each other. There. He's got to clear that 12 ball too, which he does nice.
6 in the corner.
But that did not happen.
He's got to clear that 10 ball, the blue stripe ball, which he does.
Now this is
magician.
He doesn't have it.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. The pool gods. Unbelievable.
Harry Houdini has taken notice from another world because this magician has quite an act tonight.
Unbelievable.
And to refresh you, Mike Sigel is yet to break in the match. He'll have an open table here once again, however.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Very good. Where the cue ball is not. Yes, he's just looking at angles. You have a difficult shot. All the way up into the corner pocket.
I think so.
What a see again, unbelievable.
But it shouldn't be this
unbelievably hard shot.
Nope.
Go in.
Oh, he made it.
That is a very, very difficult shot. The closer a cut shot is, distance-wise, between the cue ball and the object ball, the harder the shot is.
Oh, he made it. He made it.
Is that a hard
shot? Don't scratch!
The 14 ball he made earlier?
Yeah, probably.
Come on.
I don't know.
Yeah, baby!
Sigel has got.
And the first time you use it, he broke and ran 8 in a row. Can we see this comeback?
I made one.
He will keep the break.
Kiss-a-rooney. Uh-huh.
Yes, he's shooting the 13 ball into the 11 ball. Solid, great shot.
And he left. No, he just stays down. All of a sudden, he's flipping his cue stick around. Let's see if he moves his cue stick. He stayed down. He's unbelievable.
On the 14
Right, he's
ball.
got to get that cue ball in position.
He either needs to come to the rail. Yep.
Oh.
Ball.
Right.
Four to two. In second straight break for Mike Sigel. He drops a ball. Cue ball can sit right there. A couple of balls dropped for Mike.
The balls are in trouble. He's going
One
to
ball.
choose. He's choosing the low balls. A little bit. First eight.
How is he going for the two?
He's
now?
going for the combination now. But he'll keep.
Clock on a little different speed. Not automatic.
You either like using the bridge or you do not.
And he
like
doesn't. And he also shoots left-handed and
Thought
right-handed.
that ball was tying up, but that's a.
Now this is the toughest ball.
Yes, it is.
For the game.
Right in the heart.
3 in a row for Mike Sigel. And the old.
So important to make a ball on the break. You make the 8 on the break, you win. You scratch, the opponent gets ball anywhere on the table.
You know, I heard Mike say when you're playing the top players in the world,
Give me a shot, Ski.
even when you have them 7 to 2,
Give me the
7
shiz
to
out,
1.
Ski.
2 ball.
He's playing the 12 into the 2 ball right now. Great shot.
Money.
That was a perfect
Excuse
shot
English,
because now
move
everything.
the cue ball around.
Yeah, you don't want to.
What does he do? Look at that.
No, I don't know.
You know, I think Efren Reyes is saying the same thing. Dude, shoot your shot. I'm going to, you know, we don't have a clock, as we've already explained, but Efren would love to put him on a clock right now. Come on, brother. My rear end is getting a little sore.
Play to 4. Play to 4. Play to 4.
4 in the corner.
This is a do or die shot,
I
though.
make this.
I'm still glad he has the opportunity to think about it.
I never even hit it.
And a scratch to boot.
I thought it would
The
jump.
strike balls are
I
just kind of sitting there waiting to be picked off.
Yeah, pretty much. They're all right in a row.
Well, that was the 5th miss in this second set by Mike Sigel.
And again, his misses, unlike, which is very interesting because Mike's misses easy shots, which is very uncharacteristic. So it's
The 1 ball, kind of liked that. Well, again,
much
we're
harder
not.
to jump with
great
full,
point.
Very
full length
difficult.
Great
cue.
point. This is Reyes for the game and for a 5-3 advantage in the set.
8 ball's always the toughest.
9 of set 2. The Reyes leads 5 games to 3.
Balls on the break.
And he's always left Mike with something crazy.
Oh, come on now.
Get
little
in.
love. Oh, man.
Gosh.
No mem.
Like
breaks.
the shots that Mike is having to shoot after a break.
Oh my
And
God.
Okay.
And that was a
Now-
huge break.
now I'll explain this. He called the ball into the side pocket, missed the pocket that he called. The ball went in another pocket. That ball stays down.
He wanted it in this pocket. He called it in this pocket, but it went in this pocket.
Right, and so the ball stays down,
13.
but it's a loss of shot. Now it's Mike is back at the table, and he gets a chance to shoot.
13 ball.
Now the striped ball. Mike is now.
It's not really a trouble ball, but it is a trouble ball.
This field of the 42 best players in the world.
Break and run as many racks as they want. So he's doing 2 things, moving that cue ball and making the ball.
1 game in this race to 8.
And he gets the break back, but this does not have to go.
Four games for Sigel to 5 for Reyes.
Give up means. and they both know they can win this.
There we go. Don't put me on the rail.
Exactly right.
Don't put.
So he's choosing the low ones.
Zero.
That's a great choice.
See, and Mike
By
really didn't do anything
those
wrong.
players as having something to do with home-friendly conditions. Not to mention the fact that the three of them are extremely.
The 11 ball.
Ball, does he get in position for the 8? Watch that cue ball.
This is to tie the set.
Oh, he got it.
Watching TV.
Set for Mike Sigel. Otherwise, the new King of the Hill title is bestowed upon Efren Reyes.
I hit those crappy. Oh, I made one though, off the rail. Oh. She's.
Or in the side. No, in the corner.
And he missed it.
No, he
didn't.
He got it here for this shot.
That was a great shot because this 11.
Let's see if it happens.
Great.
Wow.
Like a pig.
It could look horrible.
Nope.
Hmm.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Or you can have
The deal
another
here.
shot.
Which is why when somebody misses a ball, most of the times it's not because they missed the ball, it's because they were trying to do something with the cue ball funny.
Yes.
Ah,
He's going to shoot.
man.
He's got a tough shot here.
And he misses.
The bad
Takes it.
sound.
It is-
We heard
Oh,
the big. He
baby.
hit.
Believable.
Ah, look how that reversed. Man. Oh,
Yep.
that would have been a hanger.
Now
if
shoot
that.
the 3 ball in the corner, which is the right shot. Let me tell you, guys.
With
Pool history.
and he's
Game to 3.
They're the Hall of Famers right there.
2 racks away from becoming the new King of the Hill and awarding himself the biggest purse in pool.
Knock the 12 ball away. Perfect.
Perfect. I hit that.
I would imagine that Efren Reyes.
Clunk. Makes a 0.
Got it. There isn't he?
He's fine. It's just not exactly where he wants, and I think you can just building up, and you can just feel it. He's this much closer.
Yeah.
$200,000 in
He's
his pocket.
real close now. He's starting to smell it. He drops the 8 ball here. He needs just 1 rack to become the new King of the Hill.
And Mike
Has
is
to
probably
hope for
just
that.
wondering.
Mike Sigel has been to 117 final championship tables. He's won 105 of
That happening.
Biggest prize money in the history of the game.
Oh,
To
Mike
get all the
Sigel
information
losing
on
it.
our schedule of tournaments, events, and qualifiers.
And now with the new IPT, I'm telling them, go ahead, go play pool.
Players can earn millions. And other professional athletes. 3
Efren
more
Reyes
balls plus the
is
8 for the $200,000 first
Yes.
prize.
God, what did that do?
He hasn't really done anything behind this ball right here. That's the only place he does not want to get.
Perfect.
This is it, folks.
Look at him.
The fans responding to Efren Reyes. He's won this crowd over. Mike Sigel came here a favorite, certainly in his own mind,
Set, match.
and a crowd favorite
And the
as well. A new King of the Hill.
Efren Reyes.
Wow. How excited is he right
Oh,
now?
he must be absolutely. There's Renee Sigel, very disappointed, obviously. Historic match, historic proportions, largest prize money in the history of the sport. Over $1 million was given away in this tournament with the 43 best pool players from all over the world. And Efren Reyes comes away the champion. Dramatic fashion, beating men, women to get